Hey guys, it's Lady Lock. So tonight I've got this Zeiss Ikon TK5. This is the one with the sidebar that has the, let's see if you can see the key. It has the 4 serrated finger pins along with it. Hoping to get this picked. I've been working on it for a while. It is quite tough to get picked. Now the problem with this one is there are master wafers, and there's five pins in this one, but there's master wafers in each. So I'm not really sure how to pick this to show that I'm not picking the master wafers, other than to once I pick it, if I can gut it and show that the master wafers are still in the where the key pins are. That's the only thing I can think of. That's if I can get this picked actually on camera today. So I'm going to give it a try and we'll see what happens. I might be quite silent as I go through this. Not really going to explain about this one at this time, just because I'm trying to get this picked for the first time with all the pins in here fully populated. This one I've been working on. I've had a lot of help from Isaac Hashman. He's helped me tremendously to figure out how to pick these fingerprints, because they were quite annoying and learning them was quite a hassle. I've not picked them in, I guess they're in the what is that, the Primus, I think it is, that has the finger pins in it. But the Primus, I think it has the smooth finger pins in it, and I've not picked that either. So and I'm using this monkey paw to get these pins, the key pins. Sorry, excuse me. To get these there we go. I'm pretty sure that is picked. Now, let's see. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, last one there. Okay, I think that is picked. Alright, I think I brought them all to the share line. Now I'm going to work on these finger pins in here. File down my, what number is this one? Number 10. My number 10 dimple flag to fit right through here, which was suggested to me by Isaac. And basically I'm just going to go underneath all of these finger pins and try to aim them in the right direction. Try to get them situated. Just go under each one and kind of pull it into place where I think it should go. The only problem that I'm having with this dimple flag is that currently it's bending. I've used it so much, it's kind of like doesn't want to stay in place. It kind of bends. So when I push on it, it's kind of just bending it, which is really annoying. So let's see here. Number 1 doesn't really get aimed in either direction. I found it kind of likes to be just sitting straight ahead. So So I kind of try to keep that one in place. Numbers 2 and 3, they come forward toward the front of the lock. So going in, I'm trying to pull them forward, just going underneath each one, pull it forward, and then kind of go underneath it, because these don't get picked very. They don't really go. They don't really go very high. They are pretty low set. I don't even know if number 4 even goes up at all, but you still have to aim it in the right direction and kind of get it in place. So what I'm going to try to do is go in and push number 4 towards the back of the lock, and then kind of get away from it. Then try to find number 3 and 2 and go under them and kind of pull them forward. So, and all this while applying very heavy tension on this core to get these pins to bind. And now I want to feel, okay, number 1 is binding, number 2, number 3, and number 4 feels like, number 4 is the hardest one for me to get, like I said, because this flag keeps wanting to bend. So you kind of have to lay it. There's a little ridge inside here on the bottom, and I kind of just have to lay it in that ridge, or else if I don't get it right in there, then it kind of bends away, so it doesn't work out. Okay, so number 4. Okay. Sorry, guys. Pull that out. Okay. And number 4 feels solid. So number 3. Number 1 feels solid. Number 2. 3. And all the way back to number 4 now. I believe they are all in the right positions. Oh, and there you have it. All right, that was a tough one. No, I'm going to try to gut this. No, I'm not going to be able to do that because then the fingerprints are going to fall out. I need to put the key inside of here to gut it. So I guess I'm not really sure how to go about getting rid of one of these master wafers. I might have to try to find another pin for it or something. I'm not 100% sure. So let me get this gutted. And show you guys that I actually got it picked. Just want to thank you, Isaac, for all your help. You helped me tremendously with this one. So, again, here's the key and the bitting of the key on that. You can see this second set of bitting. That is for the finger pins in there. Right. So, let's get it done. Thankfully, let's see. Shim's going to be the issue. I've been having trouble with this one, shimming it. These I've got a bunch of bent up old shims. I definitely need some new ones. I have smaller ones, but they're not really, they don't really fit this lock, so. Alright, that's a nice clamp. Check that out. That was like expert clamp removal right there. You guys know how much trouble I have with those. Alright, so I'm only going to turn this core a tiny bit when I'm doing this. The tiniest amount, because that sidebar's right here and I don't want that to get in the way of anything and mess anything up. Always use a shim, even if it's a busted up, beat old shim like this one. And all the pins that were inside the lock. Not a very tough lock to pick as far as these go, but these make it, this is what makes it tough. But that one was a pretty cool one to try to learn. Figure out and tackle with all the parts and pieces and the finger pins. Learning those was a little crazy, but you can see how low cut they are. You really don't have to bump those too much when you're picking it. You just have to be careful not to overset them. That's the main thing. I was doing that at first a lot, oversetting them and having some trouble with them. But there you have it. That is the Zeiss Ikon TK5. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like my channel, click the subscribe button. Like this video if you did like this video. And if you want to be notified of any new content, click the bell. Thank you. Have a great night.